Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's August 6th and today's vendor video will cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items and must buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful, a simple like is all that it takes, and if you're not already, make sure that you hit that subscribe. Righto champions, now maintenance is over, let's get stuck into these vendors. Starting at our countdown vendor this week, we have the boomstick. This one already has damage to targets out of cover on it, just max out those attributes. We've got a pristine example chest piece, the attributes on it are a bit mixed match, I'm gonna skip it. And we've also got an invisible hands with perfect Elagto, not the best gun, I'm gonna pass on it. If you are interested in any of these items, you can pick them up, they will be here all week, and they're gonna cost you 75 countdown credits each. Hopping on over to the Haven to see Marco, and he actually has this nice looking Vector. The attributes on it are okay, you definitely need a new Talon on it. There is a Thorn shotgun that's got damage to targets out of cover on it. These other few pieces are a bit average, but this Sokolov mask is pretty decent, especially if you're looking at making an SMG regen build. Popping in next door to see Roy, he's actually got this nice looking tactical MK16. The AR damage, health damage, and damage to targets out of cover are all okay, just change that talent. Quick look at the other items here, nah, I think I'm gonna skip these ones. Inside at your White House vendor, we've got another pristine example chest piece. This one is a little bit better, it does come with crit hit chance, but you're gonna have to remove that status. Quick glance at the other items, the F2000's got max damage to armor, but I'm gonna pass. And to be honest, nothing else really stands out, moving on. Inside at your clan vendor this week, the named item is the lightning rod, not a fan of it, I'm gonna skip it. Tip of the spear knee pads, terrible, rigger's gloves, nope, and a hunter's fury chest piece, why would you bother? Quickly checking out the other items here, again, I think this is gonna be a bit of a shit vendor. We do have a Bellstone backpack that's got decent armor, crit hit chance, and wicked. If you are going to go down the path of regen and wicked, probably the Anarchist cookbook's going to be a better option, but this might be a nice placeholder. The Wyvern gloves might be okay if you're looking at some sort of status hazard build, but moving on. Over at the Theatre Settlement this week, we've got Contractor's gloves. They've got okay weapon damage, but these come with weapon handling. I know it's not crit, but weapon handling shouldn't be slept on. Remember, weapon handling's a 1-for-1 stat of swap speed, reload speed, accuracy, and stability. If you do max these out and say run this with the Ninja Backpack, you're going to get the 2-piece bonus, which is going to give you 25% weapon handling on this one piece. A quick look at the other items, nothing really stands out, we're going to move on. Over at the castle, our named weapon is the Tabula Rasa. Definitely not a gun that needs accuracy and stability, moving on. Quickly scrolling through these other items, again, nothing stands out to me, we're going to skip them. Now we're going to pop into the campus where our named gun this week is the Carnage. Not a bad one, just swap the health damage to damage to armor. The guns, no thanks. The Walker Mask, it does have max headshot damage, you could also swap that if you wanted an all red crit version. But that's about it. Now it's time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West where we've got the Harmony. This is definitely not a bad one for your skill builds, pick it up if you need it. For the rest of the gear though, it is all pretty average looking, we're going to save our DZ credits. Now we're going to shoot down to DZ South where we've got the Point Man. The rolls on this one, they're not too bad, but this is one of those items that drops everywhere in the game. Countdown's definitely going to be best bet if you're looking for this item, save your DZ credits. The Honey Badger's not bad, it's got damage to targets out of cover and it already has Optimist. But unfortunately, all the other items just don't cut it, I'm moving on. And the last stop this week is going to be at DZ East where we've got the Kim's Long Stick. It comes with perfect ranger, swap the mag size to damage to targets out of cover. Unfortunately, again, this is another vendor that is lacking, and I hate to say it, it's just a dog shit week at the vendors. So in saying that, it's going to wrap up this week's vendor reset champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it's on your screen now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you're not already, make sure that you smash that subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.